Hello, everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing? Oh no, I opened Netflix. Hello, everybody. Oh, what is going on with my phone? Okay. Hi. Hello. Are we late? No, it's only 2 minutes past 12. We're back to normal, guys. No more spooky stuff. We're now waiting on our Christmas costumes.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'm dressing up as this Christmas. What can you dress up for as when it's Christmas?
An elf or Father Christmas.
You can be an elf. Yes. Aye. How was your week, guys? We had an exciting week. We won an award. Yay! We are so excited, guys. Oh, thank you for the happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm doing emerald green. Oh, let me put my phone on silent before I get into trouble. I can be Mother Mary. Oh my word, imagine. We should do a Christmas nativity play for Christmas. Instead of, yes, our Christmas live should be a Christmas nativity play. Huh? We got enough people to be the wise men. Gregor and Josh and Adrian can be our 3 wise men. There we go. Sorted.
Gregor's birthday.
Today's Gregor's birthday, guys, and he's not here. He ditched us on his birthday.
Yeah, he said I'm not hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, just shows you now who our true friends are. He should have been here. What nails are we doing today? I'll be the donkey. Yeah, we can do a whole scene. We can have like yeah, giving us ideas here. Yeah, we're gonna print out the script and we're gonna start practicing this week. Oh no, Press by Bev hasn't been on here for weeks. Press by Bev, you've missed out on a lot. We had lots of fun the last couple of weeks. It was dear Makar. Hi Candy, hi everybody. And guys, have you entered this week's giveaway competition? And let me just tell you, because everybody fights with us over the giveaways, this was drawn with the, what do you call it?
Like
The
a comment picker.
The comment picker online. We didn't even do anything. We like put it in the comment picker. Yeah, we even got scoldings over our, never mind, I'm not gonna go there. Yeah. Guys, I must just remind everybody about we're not doing one now, but you know our nail art challenges. Guys, don't get too in your feelings with the nail art challenges. Remember the core value of why we did it. No, really, the core reason of why we did it was to create community, to give everyone some sort of recognition, even if you were a beginner to the most advanced, but just so that everybody gets a turn to feel loved and to feel that they have the ability to achieve something. Like you guys, we had people fighting with us in our messages and we felt really bad about it because that was never our intention. It was never meant to be like the obvious type of competition, if I can put it that way. It was never ever about that. It was really just about giving everyone fair opportunity, making everyone feel involved, and also for you guys to start like having this amazing work that you've done together with us and that you could display it on your social media like a means of creating something. But anyway, from that very sad point, we will now move on to happy points. Did they, so it was Halloween challenge? Yeah, guys, we loved the Halloween challenge, we did. But we did have some unhappy people with us. They were not happy.
Anyway, guys, we won a glamour award.
But we won a glamour award. Yes. So, but we're not going to focus on that. We understand where everybody comes from, and but we just wanted everybody to understand what the craziness of our. We were not wanting to be like everybody else in the competition world, because it's so obvious what's going to happen in the competition world. The same people win all the time, and we were like, we know the people are good. We know their work is amazing, but when are we ever going to have recognition for everybody? So why not let's create a means of doing that for everybody, and then let's see if we can genuinely find it in our hearts to be happy for everybody, even if they did draw a stock mannequin. Remember the skilpad? This is where it all started, by the skilpad. So that's what it was about, guys. But we're going to carry on. Nothing stops us. We keep going. And yes, we won a Glamour Award this week. We are so excited. Guys, we won a Gold Glamour Award. It's huge. Yes. Okay, but we are going to announce the winner of our giveaway. But before we get there, we're going to do our quick tutorials again. And again, we are here with the nail art inks. And I'll tell you why. Because we had quite a few messages coming through asking us, besides spraying ink through the airbrush, which is what we usually do, because we like airbrushing that way. Well, how else can we use yes, I know the Glamour Award. I'm just seeing the Glamour Award. How else can we use marble inks? Because a few people have asked us, show us how to do marble with the marble inks. So, okay, I know that this might be some that you guys are might be familiar with the marble inks, and some of you might be pros at the marble inks, but I thought I'd show for the people out there how to marble with the marble inks. What you can do to marble with the marble inks. Because I think everybody is just on they get a bit stuck on how do we. So I'm going to show you kind of my crazy way of marbling with the marble inks. Your Candy loves doing stone marble with I love it. That's kind of where I'm going to try and go today. Okay, marble inks don't contain heme. These are not gels. So there's no photo initiators, no acrylates like that. These are just literally alcohol inks with pigments in them. But they don't contain sort of heme molecules. So yeah, it's just for art. And I know there's controversy, but we're not going to go there. Okay, so guys, I have acetone today, because I do believe that acetone is your friend when it comes to marble inks. Some people use alcohol, but I like using acetone. So I'll be using acetone, and I think I'm going to choose colors. Okay, so there's 12 colors in the marble inks, except number 4. But there could be some marble inks are sold out on the sale, but there still is marble inks, so you better go grab your marble inks. They're like 35% off.
Going crazy, the sugar.
Yeah.
Yesterday when I ran outside after the courier man, the vans were full.
The vans were full, and Simone was. No, I shouldn't say I'm giving Simone's name away, but
wow.
Everybody knows Simone, Timmy. Simone, aka Timmy. Timmy was running after the vans. The people thought, that poor courier man thought, what the heck?
And it's not like bags, it was like massive boxes.
I'm going to do number 2 and number 5. These are 2 blue inks. Guys, let me show you. So this is a blue ink. Oh, wait, let me just move that. It's my chose a very long nail for today. So this is like a dark blue. You can see that is nice. Oh, the one thing you don't ever want to happen here, let us just pray to baby Jesus that we don't have a spillage of the ink. I knocked over a bottle of ink, guys. They are very watery, and you've got to be fast with them. Love them, but I knocked one over once. Let me tell that's even darker. So 2 is darker, 5 is brighter. Let me tell you guys, it's no joke knocking over the marble ink. Then I'm also going to use the newest addition to the marble inks, which I'm very excited about, white. Number 12. We know I've never had white, white was and our black is not pitch black, guys. It's more grey. Let me show you. Maybe let me just put this here. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but we will see. So it's more like a grey. It's quite dark on the paper, but it's more grey on the nail because you're going to bleed it out, if you know what I mean.
A lot of people are asking if we're coming out with more hemo-free colors.
Yes, we will. We definitely will. Yeah. What do we use the inks for? My auntie. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with the inks now. We're going to do some fun stuff. Guys, my favorite brush. I don't know if it's still, I think it's sold out. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to use a brush that is not sold out, but I'm drawn to this brush, so bear with me. But this is the Maskscara watercolor brush. I like it for the marbling. Okay, so we're going to start. Right, and you're going to need, I have carbon top coat. I also have velvet matte top coat. Now, you're going to see here that I'm going to do a lot of layers, guys. Please don't think I'm being crazy, but I'm going to show you my method of doing a marble ink, if that makes sense. Where I'm going to use the 2 blues and a white. And we're going to start off by painting the famous color of see-through. I almost said nonchalant. This is part of our hemo-free range. Guys, just hold on. I just blew my nail. Don't blow your customers' nails. I just blew it because there was dust, man. It's you, Timmy. You were supposed to vacuum here. So we're just going to do a layer on this very long nail because I'm feeling rather brave and bold.
Someone said like a masterclass would be amazing. Oh, guys, we got one.
I don't know when last I've ever stood in front of a class. Hey, that was, it was a while ago, guys. Can I still do it? Can we still do it? I'm just curing it, guys. Can I pull my lamp a bit closer here? Okay, so we're curing it for 60 seconds. Yes. A masterclass is a must. What would you like to see in the masterclass if we did it? Like everything. I'm a foundation phase teacher. Teaching is my everyday reality. Guys, I used to teach nails since, I started teaching in when did I start? Hey, I was getting my age away. I started teaching in the end of 99.
Yo.
And then I taught until 2016, 2017. Yeah, those were the days, man. And then I still went in to teach. Actually, after 2017, I was still teaching. We did the classes, the introduction classes at Maskscara in Claremont.
Yes.
We did those. When we birthed the beginning of the 101 classes. Those were cool. And then lockdown came.
Someone asked, where are we located?
We are currently broadcasting live from Cape Town in Milnerton. And then we have a store in Bellville. And we also have a store in Port Elizabeth and Quebec. It's getting better. Every time I say it, I'm getting the click right. So we're getting it. We got a store in East London, Quebec. There, I got it wrong again. And we got a store in Kempton Park. This is my second coat, guys. My second coat of see-through.
Okay, so some Lux Nail Anesthetics asked, can you demonstrate an aura nail? My clients are driving me nuts with the design. And then someone said, is the aura nail possible with ink, like without an airbrush?
That could be a possible challenge.
Yeah.
My brain is already jumping to, can you sponge it on?
You could sponge it on, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I do feel like that airbrush is gonna give you the best.
Nothing beats that airbrush. But not everybody has an airbrush, man. So we must take that into consideration also. You know what you could practice with is the pigment powders.
It might come out quite dark though.
Yeah. I find that when you But we're busy with some samples also, guys. We got stuff that we're busy with in the background that we're testing.
To make it easier.
To make things easier for auras and ombres. We're not saying, because, you know, I say it takes us weeks and sometimes months to make a decision. I know we're very slow with that. But the thing is, man, when you do it to the pigment, sometimes I find the center, the color in the center is a bit harsh. You know, like the outer edge, which is the blurred edge, is not blurred enough for me. But you know what that is? That is because I'm so used to seeing an airbrush result. So now my mind is already messed up into like, oh, I need better results. So that's the problem. But yes, you can try the solid palette gels to ombre, but it's going to be a process because you have to do it in layers and layers and layers. You know, when they do the pat gels online, don't believe that video. It's not 5 seconds. It is pat, 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 cure. And pat again, and the patting is quite the process. You will be patting for days. So, and then, yeah. So that's why I think I have been spoiled with an airbrush. Because what happens is you go, shh, done.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the problem. That is the problem.
And
Guys?
especially when you're using a marble inks, because then it goes even quicker.
Then it's even quicker.
Yeah.
See, we're terrible. I'm now using a thin coat. Thin, hear me out, thin coat of velvet matte
Someone asked a
gel.
question, how will we know if the winner is in the live and if the user on TikTok is the same as the user in Instagram? We're gonna check. We have like 3 phones back here.
Yeah, we are checking.
Why is the acetone not on the app? Is it just me? The acetone is on the app.
Guys, I'm going very, very thin with this layer.
Someone asked what color are you using?
The color that I used here is called See Through. It's from the Hema Free range. So how did they spell it? C-THRU. See Through. Okay. You want your layers to be thin. You don't want to put it like a thick layer of matte top coat on. Otherwise, it's going to start looking too thick.
So the acetone is on the app.
I suddenly am allergic to nail products. Apparently, it's the Hema. What can I do? You have no idea of knowing it's the Hema. So don't assume it's just the Hema. You could be allergic to Hema. You could be allergic to a number of other ingredients in your gel. You can only know for sure if you do a patch test. Unfortunately, becoming allergic to nail products, it's a controversial topic, but it really does boil down to too much exposure onto the skin. That's one thing. But I think the big thing for me personally is people are not curing their gels properly. So you're walking around with uncured gels over a period of time and then you get these reactions. The other problem is you get very poor formulations on the markets now. And these formulations don't have enough initiators in them and they don't cure properly. Or they have too high amounts of initiators in them and they don't cure properly. So there's instabilities in the formulas. And people only realize it when it's too late, when the allergics happen. So the best thing to do is, if you suspect you got something like an allergy, is remove everything, allow your hands to heal, and then consider a patch test. You can maybe buy but you've got to use the Hema-free base, the Hema-free top, the Hema-free color, the Hema-free primer. Everything has to be Hema-free, and you can see how it goes. But a lot of the time when we market or sell Hema-free, we're never going to market it as hyperallergenic, because it's not. I don't believe in a hyperallergenic product because they all contain acrylates. And you could be allergic to anything in that formula. You need to patch test to be sure. Guys. I have the marble ink number 12. We're going to start with white marble ink first.
There's quite a bit of questions going on here, but someone also asked, why must the velvet top coat be applied thin?
Oh, sometimes if you apply, no, you can go a little bit thicker, but I'm doing like nail art in layers here. So if you apply too thick, then your nail art's going to start looking bulky. But you can see now I don't have a bulky look at all. So I'm just trying to avoid the bulky look. But if you're just using velvet matte top coat as normal, you don't have to go too thin. I'm just doing it thin for avoiding bulk. So I'm going to start with white marble ink. Okay, so I'm going to do... And I'm working on velvet because I like the surface that the velvet gives me. Should I do this?
Which what?
Oh, actually, you know what? Now you see, my mind went to a total different place, guys. You see, this is how you're now involved in my everyday brain here. Before I carry on, I'm actually going to clean this off with a little bit of acetone because I had a plan in my head. I want to do something first before I get involved with the white. Sorry, let me just press my nail back on. I want to use some of this, man.
Oh, 5-star.
5-star. Guys, look at how cute how cute the little mummies. Okay, so I'm going to use some 5-star first.
That's my favorite hemofree color, guys.
And I'm going to put a little here. Because it's got like a little shimmer in it, man. But it's not like a heavy glitter. Okay, and I'm just going to I'm going to use this brush as well. And I'm just going to do... a little bit of blotting.
What's the name of an actual navy blue color? Ahoy is a nice one. Oxford is also a nice one. Skinny jeans is also a nice one.
Look, I went completely silent. Is that going to make much of a difference? I don't know. I probably maybe was looking for a little bit more, like Aurora flake type look. You know, this takes me back. Do you remember we had those beautiful flaky pots? What were they called back in the day? Those nostalgic gels. The pots that we had. What was it called? No, not in Galaxy. Do you remember them? I'm going to cure this, guys. We're going to cure this for like 30 seconds because it's clear and it's going to cure. Do you remember that? It was like Aurora colors. Guys, we're going back to the past now. When the days of chrome started. Do you remember those? They were beautiful. It's going to bother me now. I forget what it was called. It wasn't Galaxy. I think we were also in the stars with those. Somewhere in the galaxy. It came in a clear pot, yes. He's here. You see, Zamri also misses them. What were they called?
I'm confused, guys. What are you talking about? Wait, stop. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know, man, you know.
What were they called?
Yes, Sam, I cured it for 30 seconds because I only had it blotted in certain areas and it's virtually cleared. So I'm doing this as a 30-second cure. It's cured, trust me. Okay, so now we're going to start.
Yes, Order Flakes, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, something like that, yes. Hi. Okay, so I'm starting with my white ink like I started in the beginning and then changed my mind. And I'm just adding a little bit here and there. Wow, this is quite a nice white. It's quite pigmented. I'm going to add some more.
Someone asked, what are we doing?
We're making a marble nail. We didn't miss too much. Impress nails. We just did a color. We did a velvet matte over that color. I wanted to add a little bit of glitter. I doubt it's going to make much difference. And I'm just adding a little bit of my marble ink. Excuse me, man. Guys, I'm using acetone, okay? and my trusty brush. And now we are going to you can give it a second to dry a little bit, but I'm going to go with my acetone.
Somebody still trying to figure it out. It's like flaky, and like you could press it in and like blend it. Gosh, that's gonna bother me. Was it water flakes?
I think it was
Moon dust.
Moon dust. Who was so
Yes,
clever?
Zalmari.
Zalmari. It was moon dust, guys. Okay, so I'm using a little bit of acetone, and I'm going to draw my little marble veiny lines over my nail. And you see my acetone just like bleeds it and cloudies it out.
Someone said to bring it back for Christmas. It would be such a nostalgic drop.
Yo, I know. Okay, so we just blotting it out. This is why I like this little brush so much, man. So I'm going to go a little bit on this side. I blot off because I don't want too much acetone to sort of like get onto the ink. Because sometimes it can blot out too much. I'm just drawing my little marble lines where I want them. And then you can go in and...
Someone asked when will we be launching a hemo-free matte top coat?
Oh, it is in the pipeline. I can't actually give you like an exact date. So I'm just keep going with the acetone. Just to like blot out. And the acetone dries quite fast on the nail surface, and it's not enough to really do anything. Because I used to get a lot of people used to say to me, what about the surface of the nail? But
everyone's waiting for stuff, guys. The year's almost finished, so next year is going to be the year of new things, okay? Let's just wrap this year up.
Timmy's in holiday mode.
Once I saw the Christmas decorations in the store, my brain was
brain switched off. Remember last week I actually blanked herself out with a Men in Black. With her Men in Black.
Someone asked, can nail products expire?
Yes, most definitely they can. They normally have a shelf life of between 12 to 24 months. Guys, with the changeover of pigments, like photoinitiators, TPO changes and all those, I think that's something that we must consider or take into consideration when it comes to gels and how gels perform. The gels that we knew in the past, they're not going to be exactly the same anymore. The initiators have changed. There's a lot that's going to change, and you're probably going to see it in your shelf life performance, meaning I know a lot of you have gels out there that you've kept for years, but you might find that, newer bottles that you buy don't last like those old ones used to last. And unfortunately, it does happen with all these new changeovers and formula updates. So formula updates are good. Keeps us in stead with what's new and what's required of us to be responsible suppliers. But there are also, the pros and the cons. And the cons are sometimes things change and we can't get them exactly like they were in the past.
Someone said even if it's sealed?
If it's sealed, its shelf life should be up to its full date. So sealing means the shelf life isn't activated yet. So there's a little flip lid on your bottle. Let me show you. Sorry that I just pulled the nail out of the... This is a shelf life indicator. That little thing there. And you'll see that this says 12M. So this is 12 months. So this monomer has a shelf life of 12 months. Once the bottle is open. So you see this little thingy here, that's the lid. If it's open, it means once we open this bottle, the shelf life is activated and it's got a 12-month shelf life.
Kind of like any cosmetic item.
Yeah. If you see this little block and the lid is closed, it means that it's, most of the time the flip lid is what we use on cosmetics, because it means that once we open this, So we seal the products and put a tester there so that it protects you. So you know you've got a bottle that's never been opened. From the production line, it's straight into the box and onto the shelf, and it's never been opened. So that's why we don't allow any of our products to be opened in store. We will never make videos or do things where we open bottles and show you colors before we pack them and send them to you, because that's us breaking the shelf life cycle. So we don't do that. You get a sealed bottle straight off the shelf.
Spencer, so if it expires, could that be the reason why they're getting a reaction?
No, not really. But using expired gels can cause problems with the fact that certain ingredients in the bottles may not be as active as they were before. So yes, there is certain photoinitiators that may not be working as they should work for curing, but it's not really a direct cause of allergic reactions. Allergic reactions stem to, like I said to you, incorrect curing. And incorrect curing is normally like one thing that I will always agree with, because I've been involved in the scene of product reactions and how they happen for too long. It's been something that I've been, it's been part of my core of like need to understand for, I'd say, the past, how long? 12 years. I've been into allergic reactions. And I can tell you now that if you're not using the correct lamp, you do run a risk of not having the correct cure. It's just one of those things. Because, we don't know how these lamps perform because they haven't been tested with a specific product. So it's like if you buy a lamp from, let's say, a Chinatown, I'm just saying, we have no idea of how that lamp is curing with our specific product. We've never tested that lamp with our product, so we can't say. We also have no idea what components they have chosen to use to make up their lamps. Because even though they may look the same, they may have chosen certain components to make up the inners and the working components of their lamps. And it may not be exactly what we've chosen, so it might cause issues with how the lamp is, the lights. In other words, it's the unseen things, guys. It's like the invisible things that you can never fathom, like curing intensity. That's why we always say the wattage has very little to do with the curing. It's about the curing intensity of the LEDs. Also, the type of components, is it keeping the light wave steady when it's curing, or are you having drops in your light wave? So that means it's curing high and then all of a sudden low and then back to high again. It's all these unseen, hidden things. And unfortunately, it catches up with you. Also, mixing products, man. Mixing products is a huge problem in our industry. Guys, so this is our first layer of white. And I'm going to put a top coat over it. We're going to use our carbon. Yeah, so it's a lot of things, man, guys. It can get very technical and people can get so upset with us over it. So the reason why I'm putting a top coat over this, I'm not using matte top coat. I'll tell you why, because matte is going to drag your design. So that's why I'm using just a little bit of carbon, because I don't want to drag the design lines. This is just my white that I've made a base with, okay? We're not done yet. Let us cure it. Yeah, and I know social media is now full of this. Gosh, there's people saying you can't use marble inks anymore. You can't use chrome anymore. You can't use foil gel anymore. And I know there's a lot of science out there and there's a lot of studies going into it. But there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes as well, guys. So there's a lot of things that I agree with fully from my scientific brains. There's things that I agree with and where our manufacturers are and what we talk about and what I agree with. But there's also certain things that I don't agree with. Because there's a lot of people out there also just, they have a direction and a mindset and they're going to go this way and some people are going to go that way. So it gets very, very crazy out there. Yes, the foil gel has got HEMA in it. The foil gel isn't a HEMA-free formula. Do you guys have ombre sponge? No, pressed by Bev. We don't have them. I know about those. Yeah, the little spongy thing. I have to go say, oh no, Lily man. Her daughter's almost done.
So what can you do with a HEMA-free top coat also?
Oh yes, we can do a HEMA-free top coat at the end. Okay, so that was now my first coat here. Now I can do another coat of, and I think I'm going to. So this is where you're going to think I'm mad, guys. But promise me, just stick with me through my process because I'm showing you how I do a marble ink. I'm going back with a thin coat of the velvet matte.
What is the difference
It's a lot of top coat, eh?
between carbon and non-white?
So non-white was our first formulation. It is like kind of a cult favorite. It's one that the first top coat we made as a non-white top coat at Maskscara, and we kind of kept it as part of our collection because some people love working with it. And then we upgraded to carbon. So carbon is another formula. It cures harder. And it's got a super shine finish, but here's the downside. Carbon is a very hard top coat, so it doesn't work so well with chrome. So we kept both because the normal non-white is superb with chrome applications. And then with the carbon, it just keeps your colors looking brighter and more lustrous for longer. Yes, non-wipe, I see Lux says non-wipe goes dull fast. It will, yeah. It doesn't have the same properties. It's not that it's, I know what you mean when you say it goes dull. It doesn't hold its shine as long as carbon will. So what you can do is you can use non-wipe, apply your chrome, and then seal it with a carbon top coat for a shiny.
Katie said, why would product bubble? Yeah.
Bubble as in, you mean like it's lifting away from the nail, like it makes a skin on the top.
Is it making like a skin on top of your nails?
Okay.
Sometimes they've been on medical leave for 3 years and have to start all their nail products.
Oh no. They're on a what?
Medical leave.
Medical leave. Oh no.
Question, what's the difference between velvet and normal top coat? Oh, velvet is the matte top coat.
Guys, I'm now putting blue over the white. I know, hey? There's a lot going on here. You must be thinking, Charms, what the heck?
Before you put the blue on, it looked like Himalayan salt.
It did nogal look like the Himalayan salt lamp.
I always wanted one.
I saw some people's, this is a very strong blue. I'm going to go a little bit. I saw some people's salt lamps melting. This is a strong blue, eh? This pigment, this is number 2. I quite like it, I must say. Okay, guys, this is my blue. So I'm hoping that I'm going to create sort of a depth.
Kaylee, what do you mean by bubbling? Do you mean like a skin or what?
Like bubbling off the nail. Guys, I'm just letting this dry for a minute. And then we're going to go again. Like we did with that first lines, we're going to go now with the blue. Now, you can do this on a shiny top coat also, hey guys. I just like working on matte because I think I like to be in control of where these lines are going. If you do it on a shiny surface, then sometimes the color flows a bit faster. And yeah, like as you can see, I like doing my marble, like these dragged veiny lines.
Katie says bubbling off the nail.
Oh, undercuring. That's undercuring. If you're getting bubbling like it's coming off after a day or two or immediately, then we've got a situation of undercure happening there. Your layers may be too thick. the intensity of your lamp may be a little bit too weak. So you want to make sure that you fix that problem ASAP, so that you don't have an issue where you've got wet gel. That's a sign of uncured wet gel trapped between layers.
Someone else is a handle really worth it?
Depending on how much you're filing, I think if you're a home user just doing your own nails, you'll be okay. But if you are doing nails as a career and want to get into doing nails, then yeah, it's quite a priceless piece of equipment. I'm liking the blue, guys, and I like that it makes this nice. So I like pushing the shadow, let it melt out a little bit, or bleed out a little bit, I should say. And then it pushes those little lines in. So it's almost like it gives you a watercolor effect. So I'm just, like with marble, you bleeding out the color. And because I've got the two tones of inks, it's allowing me to sort of like bleed those lines all over.
Oh, wow. Guys, you must see it in person. Come all over here and come see it. We'll leave it downstairs in the store.
Yeah, this gives you a lot of like depth in your work, if I can put it that way. Because you've got...
One needs it on a way.
You've got all these layers. You know what is the beauty of this, guys? Is the top coat. Trust the process.
Someone said thin gold lines with that.
Yes, you could. You could very well add some bling in between. Yeah.
Without gold line or gel. That's nice and like...
I don't know if you guys can see the little veiny lines. You see that little veiny lines there? That's kind of like what you want to achieve in between everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Timmy's so thick. And you can add more ink as you're going. But you see why I like working on the velvet matte top coat? Because it kind of like holds everything in place, and I can go back and I can fiddle around here and there, and so you get to like do like, there we go, there's another little line forming. So yeah,
Casper's not here because it's his birthday and he didn't want to spend it with us.
He just didn't want to buy us cake, guys.
Yeah,
so he did a escape.
Left us.
He did an escape. Yeah. So we're going to keep blending. And I feel like parts of me feel like maybe I can add a little more of the... Which was the darker one again?
What was this one?
Was it that one? Yes, it was. It was number 5. I just want to add a little, because I like the white. It wasn't this one, man.
Oh, my bad.
You tell me you gave me the wrong one. But okay, we're going to work with it. Don't ask Timmy what. She just points at the bottle and goes, that one. So I just want to bleed out some of this here because there's open areas here and I don't want it to be too white, even though, yeah, I've got that bottom layers there. I still feel I can add a spot of darkness.
SK Hutchings said that she's doing the same as you, but she's doing it in pink.
Oh, yay. A live tutorial.
Gold would be gorgeous.
Imagine we did this with greens, guys. Then we get a full-on like jade stone look. So you saw I just dotted some of the dark ink there. That bottle is open. I'm taking a huge risk with a bottle open next to me, knowing the type of person I am.
How do you use sculpture gel and what's the purpose of it?
Okay, so sculpture gel you can use for building on a form, so sculpting out, so you can build nice long length with it. It creates a very strong hard nail enhancement. We must just remember with sculpture gels, most of the time, especially with our formula as well, they are file off formulas, so they don't do well with acetone. That's only because they are so hard in terms of the setup. So yeah, so sculpture gels mainly you can build on forms, you can build very long, hard, strong nail enhancements with it. So that, but if you're talking about the sculpture gel colors, those are the ones that we have. They're kind of softer, so you can do nice color with them, and they're thicker in like the viscosity. So you can build a nice sort of, you can build color over the nail with them. I still feel like there's something missing. Like, I don't know if it's...
Everyone's saying you must add either a gold or a silver line.
I don't know if it's the darker parts that's missing for me. Like, I'm trying to like add a little bit of darkness. You know now, guys, this is something that you can also become very obsessed with when you are busy with it. And then you tend to spend hours with it.
Oh my goodness, guys, gold or silver?
Okay, so now we have two options. We can either use the silver line of the liner gels, or we can use like chrome. But chrome would mean that we're going to have to top coat it, buff it, and then chrome, and then reapply. And that's obviously going to be too many layers. Like, I don't want to do so many layers. So what we could do here is we can, let's see what we've got. We've never used a liner gel.
Everyone's saying gold. I think it's over there. On the right.
We've never used this
Oh, never mind.
liner gels on a live. So this is a very strong gold though.
Oh, that is a strong gold. Are we going more for that gold or are we going for a...
Or do you want to go more like
What about the disco gold? Is that also too gold?
I don't. There's also Acapulco gold. Guys, I'm sketching the colors in the background. Why do all the golds look the same now to me? This is what happens when you disclose.
Where's Inner Prosecco? Dang, where is Inner Prosecco?
It's somewhere in the... Guys, we're doing swatches also.
Where are all our gel colors, guys?
So our gel colors are like half here and half there. That's also nice. Okay, let us settle for this one. We're doing GP 045 Acapulco gold.
How does the 101 class work?
So with the 101 class, you can book online. And what happens then is you once you've paid for your course, our educator Zalmarie, she will contact you, and then you just get hooked up into the portal, and then from there it's like you begin. So it's like you go through all the processes, all the different modules of the course is in that portal, and you will have to go through all the modules and then do all the it comes with practical work as well, which is moderated by Zalmarie as well. Guys, I'm going to use a very thin liner brush, a nice long one. And we are going to coat our little nail. I don't know why I feel like this could be not so seen. Okay, so we're going to do, actually it's not, it's very pretty. I'm going to follow some of the veiny lines. You also just want to not overkill this, eh? Right. Looks like we're getting somewhere. It just kind of like adds a little finishing touch. Oh, you can't see so lick on the camera. I'm so angry with the cameraman. Why are you laughing? Who's making fun here?
Ooh, some miscommunication in the comments here. Somebody asked what products can I use to make charms by hand, and someone thought that they meant how do
You want to make me? You're going to need some solid bond.
Someone replied, well, Leah replied, pink driving KFC.
Yo, is that how it goes? You guys are too familiar with me, pink drive. Okay, yeah, if you want to, guys, if you want to win me over, just organize some drive in KFC and I'm on your side.
But to make charms,
you need
basically you do need solid bond, maybe.
you do need some solid bond. That's the truth.
And like builder gel.
And some builder gel. Some 3D molds are also nice. Guys, I'm trying to make these lines as thin as possible because I don't want the lines to be too thick. And also, I'm trying not to overkill it because I have a habit, man. And also, I don't want this to look like tiger lines. So I'm like looking for a line that I can follow, like that veiny lines, just like looking for a line to follow there.
What brush is that?
So this is part of our liner brush set. I think there are 5 brushes in a set, eh? Various lengths of liners.
How is it designed?
It shouldn't, yeah. Sometimes, I often end up making things all overpowered.
It's giving, take me to the nines.
It's giving.
Take me to the nines. What the hell is...
Okay, wait till you put the top coat over. Okay, guys, you can have a closer look.
Wow.
I don't want to add more. I feel like I'm going to ruin it. And then we're going to top coat it. I really don't like that one line there, that line there in the corner. Remind me of a tiger. Okay, we're going to cure it. Right, let us cure it. And then we're going to cure it with, we're going to seal it with our non-white top coat. But somebody said I must seal it with non-white top coat from the HEMA-free range.
We can do that.
Okay. You guys have so much faith in me, thank you. I'm such a self-doubter, guys, you'll never believe it. Give me theory any day, but when it comes to the practical stuff, I'm almost like, oh, I don't know. Yes. Are we going to do a Christmas nail challenge?
Yes.
This is up to Timmy, guys.
We're doing it once all our Black Friday giveaways are over.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a lot happening.
It is busy with the Black
There's a
Friday
lot happening.
giveaways. It's going to be fun.
And that will be our last one for the year, guys.
We're going to do our live from the beach when we're on holiday. Guys, this year I'm going to swim. I've made a promise to myself that I will be walking with a bather on the beach because who the hell is looking at me?
Don't get restricted here.
Oh, why am I going to get restricted if I said I'm going to go with a swimsuit on the beach? Like, yeah. I'm checking online to see who's got cool swimsuits. A Maskscara swimsuit. Oh, we're doing it with the non-white. Guys, I'm just standing up and walking around the room while we're talking.
What is HEMA free? Somebody asked.
Okay, so HEMA is it's a gel polish range that we have that does not contain a HEMA ingredient in it. I'm trying to I don't want it to sound like, get all technical and then you You lose it, man. So HEMA is a monomer that we add to gels. The problem with HEMA is that its function was there mainly for bonding purposes, was one of the key things. And also, it gives us its nice hardness and luster and shine. Oh, I shouldn't say shine, but it's hardness. It's, sets up the gel nice and hard, and obviously mainly bonding. The problem is it's a very small molecule. So if you don't cure it properly, it has a tendency to leach out onto the skin. So, like also if you don't cure it properly, like if you wear, I keep saying cheap formulations, but if you do wear formulations where the HEMA is not so lekker, you wash your hands, it will leach out, and that water and HEMA and everything is a problem. It just adds to that overexposure. So we made, because that tends to be what people are mainly becoming reactive to, we have a range that doesn't contain that HEMA molecule. So it doesn't have that type of monomer in. It's got a different type. And it's just better for people who are home users to maybe use that. And maybe also for people who have issues and they know that HEMA is the issue, they can use that. It might not give them an allergy. It's always best to get a patch test to be sure. But yeah, in a nutshell, that's kind of what it is. Okay, guys, we're going to coat this one now with our HEMA-free top coat. Now you see, the top coat for me is like a filter on your nails. It just makes everything come together nicely. And it smooths in your design. And yeah, I like using quite a bit of top coat on all my nail sets at the end because I just feel like it makes the nail look so juicy. Okay, not so much that it's now going to flood your cuticles, but a nice smooth coat so that it can, like, almost self-level. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a second just to smooth out a bit, and then we are going to cure it. This is a very busy design, eh?
So that one mark will be more difficult on a shorter nail.
It is a challenge on a short nail. You have to then place, I did it on a long nail so that it gives us an opportunity to see how we mess around with it, if I can put it that way. But on a shorter nail, just add less blobs and then blend it out with a brush. Yeah. Shams, every time I finish a client, I do the top coat and I think of you saying it's like a filter. Yeah, it really is like a filter. It just fixes everything, because I look at my work sometimes and I think, I don't have high hopes for this. But then when I put a top coat over, then I'm like, it's not so bad. I'm okay. I can survive the next 2 weeks with it. Robin wants to know, what are the perks of the VIP status on the app? You will get notifications, special newsletters, sometimes a heads up on specials, special discounts, all those types of things. We can do some investigation for you on the real details of it, if you like us to. When can we do a demo of the sheer pink infinity gel? Do you want to see what it looks like? I can show you a blob. It's right here. Do I have it here? Do I? Cover pink, cover peach. Do I have sheer? I do, right here. Here's the sheer pink. Guys, let me show you on the board what it looks like. Oh, that just got glitter on.
Wow.
This is the sheer pink. I'm going to blob it down here, then you can see. Hopefully it will help you get just a visual idea of... Where's my infinity brushes? Did you steal my infinity brush? No, you didn't. Okay. Let me get my acetone back. I'm still going to use a little bit of acetone, guys. Don't use acetone with the infinity gel. You must use shape solution. But I'm just using this to show you now what the color looks like while we waiting for our nail to cure. So I just want to squash it down. Then it can give you an idea of the sheer pink. So there, let me open it. Let me take my black glove away from the back. So it's almost like a rose tint. Hey, it's like a clear with a rose tint in it. So when you wear this, then it's going to enhance the color of your natural nail bed, most definitely. But that's what the sheer, this one, the sheer pink infinity gel looks like. I hope that helps for you to see like the swatch of it. Okay, guys. Now, I would probably do another coat of top coat, but that is what your nail kind of looks like now.
Wow.
It's very blue. I think it will look nice if we did it in black, but okay, we did it in blue.
Oh, someone said it looks like Love Light.
It does look like Love Light. The shape, it does look like Love Light. So this is kind of just a rough idea of marbling with marble inks. Because I know we didn't like get into it. We normally, when we show it to people, we do airbrushing with it most of the time. But just so that you could see that you can actually marble it onto a surface. So there's lots of colors to play with. There's pink and all sorts of things. Yes, and I know that there's people that have dropped it. You see, I don't know if you can do that. What did we do the last time when you do a marble? They put it into blooming base coat.
Oh, but that created like it's like a firework.
But then we didn't, it creates a firework, yes, and then it doesn't like blend, or I should say it doesn't cure that nicely. That was our problem. Like if we're just using a strip of tips that was just lying here on the side. If I put some top coat here, yes, it did make a firework, eh? Because, you know, I've seen videos of people dropping marble ink into wet top coat. I'm not a fan of doing these types of things, guys, to create like auras. Yeah, because I just want to see what it would do. You see, we don't get much bloom out of it, or much spread out of it.
Yeah.
It just like sticks in that manner, in that sort of. Oh, you can see it's starting to bleed out now. But this is not something that I like doing, because I've got to. I think this is just messing around with too much of things that can go possibly wrong with overexposure, because this is uncured gel, and now you're throwing alcohol into it, and then you want to cure it. Let us not mess with our initiators in that manner. But the other thing that we could do is, I don't know if this is going to work, guys. I've never done this before, but how much time do we have?
Someone else said we have a blooming gel.
We do have a blooming gel. Do we have time to just do a quick thing, just to see? Okay, I'm just going to put a quick color on here. This is just the, guys, don't judge me for just roughly painting this. But even with roughly painting it, look how nice it paints. Okay, so we're going to cure that color. Timmy, just press our light there for us.
They have a love-hate relationship with blooming gel.
We can maybe try to do I have one here? Yes, I do. Ooh, yes, guys, we're getting busy with things that we shouldn't be busy with. This is the ombre tool. I'm going to take a spongy. Because remember I said maybe we can sponge marble ink. We're going to try now. We're going to try now, guys. Here's a little spongy. Please don't judge me. I've never done this before. Because I know you're going to say, yo, this is Sean. She couldn't even get it right. Okay, just find a little card. The thing is, man, I'm thinking that the ink is obviously going to dry.
I don't know.
We don't have high hopes for this, but we're going to try. So we're putting some ink on the little board. Because remember, we are now doing the ombre thing. The live is going to end, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we know we're going to end. Okay. So now I'm going to pick some up on the... Ooh, it picks it all up.
Like a sponge.
I'm trying to see if we could do like that aura thing that we spoke about. See, the only thing I don't like about sponging is that sometimes you get a sticky of something in there.
Yeah, sponge is gonna suck that ink up like right away.
But it's giving me something. It's giving me something. But you're going to go through a lot of ink. It's giving me something. I'm still biased to the airbrush, man. Ooh, it just takes it in. You're going to have to wait for your layers to dry. And you could possibly do the aura thing.
Airbrush is just...
You know, you're just going to wait for it to dry a little bit. And then you keep going nicely around it. Look here, let us now not hate on this because it's not looking too bad, eh? Because we're trying to find quick hacks here. Safe hacks also, might I add. So we're going with this. It might hold the ink, but it is dispersing the ink onto the nail. So even though it's there in the sponge, it is like being transferred onto the nail surface. It's not looking too bad to me. Look here. Okay, now remember my famous words. Filter the nail. Top coat. So it might look a bit weird now, but let's put the top coat over and see what happens. Okay, let's hold our breath. And obviously we did it rough. We didn't do it properly. But if we did it properly, then this might just be a way of doing a little aura without having an airbrush. Obviously, the more you do it, if you let it dry and you do another coat and you dry it, then it's just going to get more intense. But we must looking for that feathered outer look. Okay, let's cure it, guys. Okay, cure it to me. Right, guys, my table looks like a bomb exploded on it. My goodness, you can't see it. This is the worst thing. Guys. I'm a very chaotic person on my desk.
Yes, guys, I call her Charmaine the Tomato. If I clean the room, then I come back in, and when she goes in, then I know, it's over for the room.
I'm not even denying it, but there is order in my own chaos. I know where my stuff is. Yeah. You know when you're working, man, everything is just all over the show. Everybody says, show us the table. I'm already packed straight. It's already
Make sure
neat.
you close the bottles. Yes, you know how many times I walk in here and a bottle isn't closed and it goes flying across the room.
Yeah.
Guys, you know how much times we knocked over the liquid fulcrum? Yeah. I think we knocked over like 4 bottles.
With like 5 bottles, I think we knocked over. We're
Yeah.
terrible. We are terrible, guys. And then every time we say, we finished that bottle, we need a new one.
We knocked that bottle over so many times.
We're giving away all our secrets here. Okay, here we go, guys. The finished result. It's not too bad. Can you tell me, Malcolm, do your Zoom thing?
I think you mentioned putting one hand away.
Oh.
No, or like with a hand, like you don't do influencer.
Influencer look.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not the greatest. But I'm saying, man, like if you practice this and you did it over and over, like let's say you did like 3 layers of sponge. It would be intense. You would get more intense like color in the center, and it would be a little bit more like feathered out on the ends. But yeah, guys, it's not going to give you the look of the airbrush. Anyway, okay, guys, so this was our marble ink tutorial about how you can play and marble inks and colors. You can put all sorts of colors together. We just did plain. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I like the gold lines in it.
I like it.
Do you like it?
I mean,
Do you know what I think?
I think silver would have looked.
Silver with the blue, because the blue is cool. But you know what I think is missing here? I feel that in the background there should be like a aura fleck, so that when you move the nail, you've got this iridescence in the back. You know? Okay. But anyway, let us not crit our work too much. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go on a trip now. We have to turn you guys around.
It's giving ocean vibes. Oh my word. Demi doesn't want you to see me blowing my nose. I was going like this. And she's like going.
This string is still there from the back.
The bat was here. But you're going to leave it here because we're probably going to hang some Christmas decoration.
Yeah.
Like our Christmas elf is going to be hanging from back soon. Is it just me? Is it terribly hot today?
It is very hot.
Wow, it's hot, guys. Anyway, look how nice it looks now. It's obviously settled. Yeah, so it's nice. Okay, guys. So we had our competition this week for the and yes, don't judge me. I still don't have nails on. We had our competition this week for our giveaways for the month of November because it's our birthday. It's been a big month. I'd say it's our birthday. We won a glamour award. We're giving away stuff. Black Friday sale. There's a lot going on here. We really know how to do everything in one go. Like, let's just do it all now at the same time. And the cake that was in the pictures, we're going to eat that now. Because it was real.
Without Gregor.
Without Gregor. We just wanted to say that so he knows.
Yeah.
So.
Gregor's going to edit this video, so he's going to hear everything that we're saying.
Okay, guys. So, if you are on the live, we're going to announce the winner. Please, guys, we did not pick a winner. Like, you know, from a personal point of view, we did not do that. It's done with a drawing app. We do have a screenshot of the we have, is in case everybody thinks we're being scallum. So it's a random, you know, the thing goes and then it draws a winner out of all the amazing entries. What entry were you looking at and you said it made you want to cry? Some of the entries. I don't know what Tammy was looking at.
I was looking at a DM.
She was looking at a DM from somebody and she said it made her want to cry. But anyway, so is that my winner?
Yes, our winner is over.
Okay, so if you're on the live winner, then you can win an extra prize.
Oh, yes, show everyone the goodie bags. Yeah, I knew.
Oh. What is the goodie bags are numbered.
Yes.
These are nostalgic bags, guys. They contain things that were, oh no, a number fell off.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
I think it's the one at the end.
We will know which number it is. But anyway, so they contain a bag full of fun, nostalgic fun, things that we would love to see return. But I'm sure our management would say, just get out the building. But it's a bag of nostalgic fun. So if you are the live, you get to choose. Look at this hand. That's a mascara hand. You get to choose, I think it was this one, eh?
Oh, yeah.
This is number 2. You get to choose a bag.
Wow, someone said the flakes are in there.
What? Don't tell me the flakes are in here because then I'm going to go scratching the bags for the flakes. Because you know I'm now looking for that flakes. So guys, here's all the bags. So you get the bag, a bag of nostalgic fun, and you get the prize. It's a whole lot going on here. Why is number 6 here? No one tell me what it is.
You are missing our bags up there.
Number 6 is this one.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Who is that? Number 9. Number 6.
They can only be
6 bags.
No, there's 7 bags.
Oh, there's 7 bags.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can pick a bag.
There's 7 bags.
Okay. Don't ask us to do it.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so here's the bags. And the winner is...
Wait, yo. Oh, wait.
How must we pick a bag? How must we pick a bag?
No, first we're gonna check if the winner is in the live. So here we go.
Oh, we're gonna check if the winner is in the live, because you only get a bag if you're in the live. Must I shoot the party popper?
Okay, fine.
Last time they made me shoot the party popper. Was it me who shot the hole in the ceiling?
Yes, you shot the beauty zone's the beauty zone's roof. You shot it through.
Shot the hole in the ceiling, guys. Only I could do that. Okay, and the winner is... Dun-dun, dun-dun. I'm scared there is don't point it at me. The winner of the first prize for the soft gel tips is Nail Artistry by Sugarcoat.
Oh my god.
Yay! In the silence, guy. Oh, I wanted to give you a bag full of gold flakes. Is she on the live? Who is on? Okay, is Sugarcoat on the live?
Let's check and see, is she on the live?
If she is on the live, she gets to draw.
Let's see if she's on the live.
Is she on the live?
I do see a person here on the live. Let's see.
We're just waiting to see if she's on the live. We're giving her a minute. There is just glitter and dust everywhere now, guys. Oh, and if you want to enter, there's another competition starting up. When is our next competition going up?
Oh my goodness, the next one's gonna be big, guys. Wait, I need to find her. Where she is.
Oh no.
Let's see. I can see
Yes,
her.
she is, Candy. Yes, she's on the live. Candy, congratulations, girl. You've won the soft gel tips.
Wow.
Excluding the cake.
Oh yeah, we got.
Just excluding the cake. Okay, yay. You get to pick a bag.
Okay, wait, she has an option of
But
how to choose to
You
pick
have
a
an
bag.
option.
Do you want to pick it by just saying which number?
Do you want
or
to say a
want...
number? Just like say a number. Or do you want to play the claw machine?
And then you have Charmaine pick out your...
Am I playing the claw machine? Or
Yeah.
do you want the claw machine? Let us know.
Okay, so then you do the claw
You
machine.
pick for me, Shams. Yeah. Okay, wait. Ta-da. I love this machine. Why are we so silent? What happened to our music?
We got copyrighted because of the cranberries last time, so I'm scared now.
We don't play candies anymore. Oh, so busy with all these bags. Yay. I don't know. So many bags. Let me get the claw machine, guys. Oh, we're gonna play the music to the claw machine now. This music gives me full on anxiety.
Yeah.
But I need to play it so that the people can see. So this is backwards, forwards, left, right, up, down. Okay, I think I got it. The last time I played this with
Oh,
Greg.
wow.
Look at this. Can you throw my phone off the stand? It's already in. Guys, no, look what she did.
Did I do something?
She got infinity gel. You can keep my phone. Yo. I know my phone is old, but yes, the disrespect is terrible. Maybe there's a phone in the claw machine. Okay, wait. Okay, we're gonna play, guys. Here we go. Candy, this is just for you. Is it on? Must I put this coin in?
Yes, your coins are behind you.
Is my coin there? Where is oh. Okay, here's a coin, guys. So there's a coin that must go. You can see I don't go to the And now?
The sound is off purposely. Okay, wow.
Why is the claw machine so slow, guys? And now?
Move it down. And then lift it up. This machine is giving anxiety, guys.
It's going faster and faster. Let it go!
Wow.
If it wasn't for Timmy, we would be without a bag. I can't play this machine, guys. It makes me sweat.
Yeah, that machine.
Okay. Candy. You win bag number 5.
Oh.
Yay. Oh, it's the bag I like. You see.
Wow.
And it's a bag filled with fun.
Wait, let's get the bag here quickly. I'm gonna not let everyone see what's in the bag because some of it is secrets, but we can show people
some
what
of
the
it's secret.
But we can show people what the back of this ones look like.
The bag of nostalgia. Wow. This is just some of the codes in your bag, girl. The bag of nostalgia.
Some secret.
You're gonna love it.
Like
I really want that blue bag.
I want to open this one frame up, but like.
Oh, that's the one for me with eyes.
Not open it up, but like.
But look at that blue.
Oh, it's not focusing.
It's
but
not-
yeah.
It's a chewing. So you're gonna get the bag of nostalgia with your soft gel tip set. Congratulations, girl. In that is the soft gel tips. You get
Soft gel.
Bonnie and Clyde,
Clyde,
Flash Q lamp, alles.
Yeah.
Everything in the bag. So guys, we've got a new prize for this week coming up.
A lot of people ask me, how do you enter?
The prizes are getting intense. To enter, we will post. All you have to do is follow the instruction. And normally it is a comment, like and share instruction.
So keep an eye out for the new one.
Remember, the more you enter, the more chance that drawing machine's going to see you. I'm just giving you a tip.
Yeah.
Just be persistent.
And the next one is going to be a big one.
The next prize is by the prizing department.
Yeah.
They're busy packing it. It's very, very cool, guys. So when are we posting the next prize?
On Monday.
Monday is our next prize, guys. Yeah. Okay, guys, we had fun today again. Please bear with me in the next competition if you ask me to pick the prize. No, maybe in the next competition, Gregor can make me a wheel.
Yes, because remember what
I
we
will
want
feel
to do.
less stress with a wheel.
Maybe we must tell people what our idea is.
What
we want to do. Remember the wheel and the store?
The wheel and the store. Do you want to come to the store, guys? Do you want to join us and spin the wheel yourself?
Wow.
Okay. Maybe we should ask. Okay. Well, you better get on the Instagram channel. You can ask people, because maybe you can come and spin.
Then on Friday you can be in our
You can be in our
live.
live and come and spin the wheel with us.
Oh, yeah.
We
That
just
will
gonna
be-
get Gregor to know that he needs to crack on it.
Yeah.
Spinning. He doesn't know it yet.
We have a lot of games in store. Oh my
We'll
goodness.
put this in store so
Yes.
that you can feel the stress and anxiety that I feel about left, right, up and down. Nothing functions with me when it comes to this. I don't know what's left, right, up and down. But it's because I'm playing like this, Timmy. Like your brain can't compute
Oh.
this way around. Now you're gonna be all quiet because you now like the one who got
No,
pulled out
because
the
it's
machine.
up down written on it.
Okay, guys. Mambo's Plastic Cells Lottery Machines.
Oh, okay, we are getting that.
Okay, guys, we hope you had fun with us today. We will see you next week for our next giveaway. If there's something special that you want us to show you next week, please let us know, because then we'll do it for you.
Or
Maybe
we'll
send you
see you.
We'll send you some ideas of what we need to do, or
We see
we
you.
will see you.
Yeah.
Then we can play. Maybe we can even take races in the car park.
Oh, okay.
That could be fun. Anyway, everybody's going home with everything in the shop because there's no way out. Bye, guys. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Bye.